Hey everybody, happy hump day. I'm going to do a beer I've done a couple times before. It's a seasonal beer from Peachtree Brewing here in Iowa. It comes out in November. So this one, probably about 3 months old. It's probably about the youngest that I've ever tried it. It's their Imperial Stout. They call it a Belgo style. They use Belgian yeast with it. Off the bottle and from the website, it says this Imperial Stout is brewed with over 1.5 times the malted barley of a normal stout. High quality Belgian black malt and caramel malt contribute to the wonderful chocolate, coffee, and toffee characteristics. Belgian yeast is used to add flavorful esters and complexity. 3 varieties of hops are boiled to balance the malt with medium bitterness and hop aroma. But they don't tell you anywhere what those hops are. Comes in at 10% ABV. I've got I reviewed the 2010 and the 2011 edition. Got 1 bottle of each. I may soon, when I get to my pulling out some of my aged beers, I'll pull those out and review those. The one with 2 and then a year on them. But let me got plain black cap, so no biggie. Funky little bottles. I like these little bottles that Peachtree uses. Let me get this. This is bottle condition. So, get it all in there. We got a nice, that is very dark brown, almost black. I'd say it's black. Got a half a pinky of like a chocolate covered head, mocha maybe, mocha colored. Can't see any carbonation, can't see any light or anything through there. Looks like a stout should look, so let me give it a nose. Okay, I'm getting a milk chocolate right up front, sweet milk chocolate. Getting some roasted malts, just a hint of coffee. There's some mild floral aromas. Like I said, this is, I think I did the youngest one I ever did was about 6 months old. I think that was last year's version. So, and I did the 2010 in about 8 months. So, I'm getting some nice floral aromas there, probably from the hops that I didn't get before. There's some dark fruits in there. There's some figs, raisins. Nice mix of dark, like burnt malt and barley. But it smells like a good, it's a little light, but it smells like a good stout should smell like. Last one I did was that one from Sam Adams, their Belgian stout, which was more Belgian than stout, but from experience, I know this is more stout than Belgian, with some nice Belgian notes, so let me give it a taste. Okay, yeah, you're getting that chocolate right up front. Get a little bit of the roasted malts right in the middle. Just a hint of some coffee bitterness. Definitely getting those floral hop notes a lot stronger than ever before. Like I said, it's fresher than ever before. Right in the middle there too. Finishes with more chocolate and just a light alcohol burn, 10%. You'd probably expect a little bit. Surprisingly though, it's pretty nicely masked for 10%. You get a nice kind of a bitterness, I think, from those roasted malts on top of everything, but definitely more sweet than bitter. Got a slight spice towards the finish, maybe with a little cinnamon and clove. I think that's probably where those Belgian yeast kick in. But so far so good. It's unlike that Sam Adams I just drank not that long ago. This is more stout than Belgian. So let me sip on this. Oh, it's a medium full body, almost full bodied beer. Really really creamy though. There's some nice carbonation in there, maybe a little more than you're used to in the style, but as it warms up it'll go away. So let me sip on this a while. I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been half an hour or so. I just been sipping on this. I sip on this one because there's a lot going on here. Not because of the ABV. You don't really sense the ABV. As it's going down, it leaves a light lacing around the glass, a little bit of the alcohol legs, but it's not really. I never did get much of a head on this, even when I first poured it, as you can see. So. It's a darn good beer. As it's warmed up, I noticed the chocolate has come out a lot more on the nose. The nose is a lot stronger as it's warmed. I had it out of the fridge for maybe 20 minutes or so before I poured it. So it's warmed up. It's close to room temperature now. I think that's. They say, it says on here, serve at 48 degrees, which I think is a bit cool for this. It's probably, it might be 55 or so. The chocolate, yeah, on the taste too, the chocolate has really come out now, really right up front there. You're still getting a little of that roasted malt bitterness in there, a little bit of that coffee bitterness. I'm not getting so much of those floral hops that I got before. They're there, but they're a lot lighter than they were. So, like I said, I don't know. It says they use 3 varieties of hops, but they don't say what they are. So, I have really no idea what they use. Profile hasn't changed a lot. There is I have noticed a little metallic tinge to it that I didn't catch when it was cooler, when it was cooler, but it's not off-putting or anything. I'm not sure what that is. I've never really noticed that before. I'm going to be interested in I'll do those sometime probably in the next week or so. Like I said, I have 1 bottle left of the 2010, one bottle left of the 2011. I may do them side by side, or I may do them separately, but I'm sure this is one that's going to age really well. So anyway, I'm gonna give it the same grade I gave the other two. I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. The Peachtree Imperial Stout, their fall/winter seasonal brew. I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. So, till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers. Got my beer dinner tomorrow night. He told me there's going to be a lot of people there. I think there were like 8 or 9 people. The last one I went to, he said there's 20 scheduled and maybe close to 30. So he said it's going to be noisy. So I asked to see if I could get a table off to the side. I don't know if I can or not. So it may be kind of noisy. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do. But got my beer dinner tomorrow night with the Boulevard beers and 6 courses. So I'll do what I can. I'll get it up, but not sure how good it's going to be. So, see you later, everybody. Cheers.